And we're back.
Friend-Aholic.
So should we tell them what we're drinking first?
At the moment.
At the moment, we're drinking Bud Lights.
We already
And
did.
Truly.
That's
and
it.
Truly's.
Some weak ass bitch drinking Truly.
And we
Sorry, I
already
don't want to get fat like you.
we already had
Bitch!
a little shooter.
That's why I drink Bud Light to keep my figure.
We did some shots.
Yeah, we did a little
Bud Light,
shooters.
not Bud Medium Light.
Chiefs won today, thank fucking God.
The game's not over yet.
It is.
Unfortunately.
It is.
They might make a miraculous,
Steelers lost today, thank fucking God.
I needed
yeah.
them to win, and I fucking hate the
See,
Steelers.
I thought we were Steelers fans together.
We are not Steelers fans, mother.
Michelle is a Ravens fan.
Yes, and I needed the Steelers to win.
I'm a
to
Steelers
help
fan and a Ravens
clinch
fan.
Fucking wild card slot.
I know everything
He
about
just-
football.
Yeah. What do you know about football?
Everything.
Who's your
Okay,
top
what?
wide receiver?
I couldn't
I'll tell you.
you.
Heyo.
TBH, Chocolate Daddy doesn't know shit about football, so.
All right, so we're gonna do a truth or drink
Yeah.
podcast.
If you've never played Truth or Drink, you ain't never lived. But it's fun. It's fun. But Chocolate Daddy's probably been drinking a lot because fuck these bitches.
So Michelle has the questions. So Michelle, would you like to start us off with the first question?
Absolutely. What is your most embarrassing fantasy?
Oh God.
I don't know if it's embarrassing. Like, I don't.
Well, okay, what
That's a
might not be
fantasy
embarrassing
word.
to you might be embarrassing to other people is what you can
I'm
also think
embarrassed for you.
I don't know. I have to think about it. I don't know if it's
Most Just how about what is your most fantasy?
Yeah, we can go with like what's your biggest fantasy? Like we
Because
don't have
honestly,
to.
if it's a fantasy, it's not embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing to you.
Yeah.
But like if you were to tell somebody, would you be embarrassed to tell somebody?
Okay, I got mine.
All right, go for it.
Alright, so I have this cousin who's not my cousin. I've had fantasies about fucking her. So. Surprise, motherfuckers!
Well, if you're going that route,
I just never fantasized about my cousin.
Bro, your cousin's fine as fuck. I fantasize about
Well,
you.
of course you would.
Yeah.
Of course everyone else
I
would.
mean, I have never fantasized about her, but I
would
would.
love to climb
but I
that tree.
would.
I need burritos all goddamn day.
Well, she's not
She's
Mexican.
not Mexican.
She's white.
I know, but I mean, I
Right
feel
up
more
there.
part of the family if I start eating more burritos, you know.
She's
Maybe we'll get some chalupa or some Taco Bell or something.
That's what you're gonna do on your first date, take her to Taco Bell. I love Mexicans, girl. I love your heritage, girl.
Well, no,
She's not Mexican.
Exactly.
Well, okay, well, if she's not fucking Mexican, then I'll take that bitch to McDonald's. Alright. I'm just kidding. I would never do that.
I was about to say,
An
with
American
more money.
cheeseburger.
See, that's why I don't talk to white people.
You're like, "Ah, mama's cat."
Mm. I would not ask you. I'm like,
Why?
logic.
Senor
Help a nigga
There's
out.
that page. I swear.
money
So,
bags.
Copy, what would be your?
You know, I don't think.
I can't think of anything.
I'm honestly, I think I'm gonna have to drink on this one. I really, honestly,
I can't think of anything.
so like, it's just fantasy.
Yeah.
Like, what is your most fantasy? What?
What's your most embarrassing fantasy is the OG question.
You know, you in a clown mask, fucking, I don't know.
It's not
It
embarrassing.
doesn't even
Big
have
Bird.
to. It doesn't even have to be fucking.
No, true, I guess that's
It's
fair.
just your most embarrassing fantasy.
But if you fantasize about it, I
Yes.
don't think it'd be embarrassing. Like,
That's what I'm saying. That's why.
That's kind of
That's
Yeah,
why
that's
we rolled
hard
it. That's
to
why
beat.
we rolled
But
it
we're
out.
like
That's a
looking
weird
What's your
really
most
into it.
fantasizing thing? Is what I've rolled it at.
and it's embarrassing.
Blake should that technically be dragon, guys. Just so you know.
I am a dragon.
That's what he fantasizes about.
No, I am a dragon.
I got nothing.
I don't honestly.
I
I
gotta
don't know.
drink.
I'm gonna.
I know
I'm
his,
gonna
I
go
know his
ahead
most
and say
embarrassing
this.
fantasy.
Go for it.
His most embarrassing fantasy is of him letting James strap him down while James subdues him.
You talking about me or about
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
Oh, so you're not embarrassed by it.
Boom!
I was a
was
nice
like-
trap. That was a good trap.
Entrapment, motherfucker.
But anyways,
Squaw.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I
had something.
drank because I
Just
drank.
I really, yeah, I was search for?
That depends on the day.
Right?
The real question is, what kind of porn you don't search for?
Oh,
Well,
I guess.
I mean, the recent one I looked up was some
Two girls,
celebrity
one cup.
No, celebrity porn, and it was all like deleted. Like you
Oh man,
couldn't-
let me tell you, I told
you
you
couldn't
about
click
this.
on any of it because it was all gone. Because I was looking for the certain
It's all
porn.
fake anyway.
No,
Fake?
no, it
No,
was
a lot of
no,
it
no, no.
is.
All right, hold
No,
on, hold on. Let me have
it's
the floor
not
real quick.
fake.
Let me have the floor real
Flaw
quick.
has the floor.
Oh.
All right, so this is the day that Bree and I got sent home, pending my test result. Like I came back positive for COVID, so we got sent home because she rode with me. So I go to pick up Julio because he was working at Old Folks Home. Bad news bears, can't be there. You're leaving work. So we get in the truck. Of course, his phone connects to his truck. And as we're sitting there all having a conversation, I look at the dash and I see Kendra Wilkerson, porn, sex tape, Pornhub.com. And I'm like, oh my god. Because I'm sitting in the back seat. So I'm like, Bree's ass is going to be so weirded out if she looks over and reads what the fuck this screen says. So I zoom in, take a Snapchat picture of it, send it to Julio. I'm like, clear yo shit. I don't give a fuck. Watch whatever porn you want to. That's fine.
But it's no
Just
longer.
don't make Bree feel weird.
It's no longer available.
So, great, regardless of all that. Couldn't think of anything. Bree never saw it, at least not that she admitted to. So we get home,
we
and
ask
immediately
her?
I walk in the door, and he was like, "Hey, so I was just looking that up because."
But it wasn't
okay.
that. It was not her I was looking up. I was looking for this other thing off of Love and Hip Hop because supposedly it was a sex tape, and I
It just
see
got leaked,
that's what
yeah.
one of the first ones that pulled up was her. So I was like, oh, let's click on it.
Everybody on Love and Hip Hop has a sex tape. Let's
Well,
be
I
honest.
don't know. I just think it's
Shit, they all do.
But no, it wasn't. You can't watch it.
Shit, I'm a pretty private person. I don't like to.
You're such a fucking whore, man.
I got video of you fucking people.
I don't believe that shit.
I'll send it.
Don't.
Play it over the air.
We're not playing it over there.
Put it on
Okay,
YouTube.
so anybody else? That was Holy.
I've been watching the Stuck ones, which
I
actually
love
really.
stuck porn.
Oh my god, that shit is so cheesy.
I love it though.
It's so hilarious
Because you're
like,
like, oh, you shouldn't do that, girl. You're not really stuck. And I'm like, oh yeah, unstuck her. Oh, unstuck her.
The
like
last,
they be sticking out the window, they got like fucking the whole window open, like,
Bruh.
bitch, you ain't stuck.
I love it, stuck porn. It's so
That shit
weird. I think
cracks
that's
me
why I
up.
like it. Oh, I was fixing the washer by putting your whole body inside there. Bitch, first off,
Right.
call the plumber. He'll fuck you. You don't have to ask
you
your
know
daddy to do it.
shit, that incense porn.
And then
Sometimes it
say
be
that-
getting me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, ooh.
So is that what you watch, Blake?
I'm not gonna say
I
not
watch intense
watched
porn.
it.
That's not
I
weird.
have
Yeah.
No, but I'm asking you, what's your
What's your go-to porn?
My go-to, I mean, it's usually hentai. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's true.
you know,
Sure.
like,
He
those
likes that
cartoon
Christmas
bitches.
group.
Come suck this dick, Kim Possible.
I could not.
Midnight
Couldn't do
Nurses.
it.
True.
I watched a couple and I'm just like, I can't do
I
it.
can't.
I
I
know.
don't think I could do hentai porn. I don't think I could.
That's fair. I mean, you win some, you lose some.
Like some of them they show everything and some of them they're blurred out. I'm just like,
Yeah, I avoid the blurred out ones, but
Well,
generally,
first off, cartoon bitches make me feel bad about my body. Got perfect fucking defined abs,
What are you
titties to their
talking
fucking
about?
chin.
fucking Kim Possible got triangle titties, like literally
But
triangle
But
titties.
they beautiful triangle
those
titties.
are some beautiful triangle titties.
But yeah, I'm all about it. So,
Like,
like her and
you
Shingo
ain't
going
gonna-
at it is on.
You
Oh,
got
man.
triangle titties anywhere else.
She go. That
Actually,
bitch
no.
can get it.
I've met quite a few triangle titties in my lifetime.
I've seen triangle titties.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, and I'm like, this is not made up. This is not fucking
Yeah, it's
some
a real
man
thing.
just drawing it out and be like, oh, I've never seen titties.
Triangle titties.
I've seen
I've
triangle
not
titties.
seen any
I'd help you
triangle
out, but I need my best friend to break up with you first. So.
He can look up all the triangle titties.
Yeah,
he
I'll
wants
just
to.
look it up on
I was just gonna bring it to
Google.
him in person.
Ah,
Anyway, moving on.
Are you talking about Crystal?
No.
Oh, no, you
Oh.
have to have titties to have triangle titties.
No flat chest.
Who got some triangle titties?
Anyway, moving on. Next
No.
question.
Who got triangle
Next
titties? That is the next question.
question.
Michelle, what's the next question? Who got triangle titties?
Yeah, how do you know that? Number 4.
How does it feel fucking a hollowed out pole?
He was like, you gotta see your dick. You have to have seen your dick through that bitch. I believe that.
No, yeah.
No, I told him that. I was
That's
like,
scary.
I was like,
I'm
you
like,
know-
ah!
Bruh. Anyway, we're not. Anyway, on to the next
I
one.
think I would have
Actually, when watching porn, what makes you turn it off?
when it's over.
Yeah, actually no.
When I nut.
No.
When I nut.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, how dare you
Yes.
watch that shit?
Why not? No, like when I
Never
finally
watched-
get off, like, oh.
You've never watched porn and been like, to get shit started, like before you fuck, you never like turn on some porn with her and be like, hey, let's watch this.
But we've never done that.
We've
so I
never
don't
done
know.
that.
Wow.
I have.
He just did this last week. What's it with
Actually,
you?
I have. I definitely have. Actually, I don't think we shut it off though. I think we just left it playing.
Yeah, just leave it playing.
Yeah.
Background noise.
Background noise
See, that's why I hit it from the
noise.
back so we can both continue watching while we're fucking.
Put that bitch on pause. You just see fucking.
Yep. Right. You that shit cracks me up because if like no matter what happens, for some reason I have this special skill. If I pause it to go do something, like go take a piss or whatever, I always get them in their most fucked up face, like one eye down, like wide open and shit, or when they're talking, it's like.
Yeah.
That fucking stroke.
Yeah. Thanks.
I forgot the question.
What
Makes you turn off porn?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh shit, I didn't even answer that, did I? Well, yeah, no, yeah. When I get my nut, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, ooh, I can't look at myself in the mirror after watching that and getting back to it.
I'm like, who are you?
Like, why? Why?
I definitely not get it up in that mirror. I'm like, God, you're good.
Confidence level 1,000.
You guys know that story that when I was going through and it said mermaid fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Do you know that story,
The
Julio?
mermaid.
The mermaid fuck?
Are you talking about I don't want to say the name.
No.
I don't want to say the name.
Oh, you don't know either. Okay, so alright. So I was scrolling through, looking for something to get off to, and it said mermaid porn. I was like, fuck yeah. Let me see you fuck a mermaid. Let's get it. So I click it, and there's this dude. He's in the middle of his fucking pond. He's fucking jerking it. I'm like, alright, bet. He's getting himself primed for this fucking mermaid. She's gonna come up and start sucking his dick. Nah, motherfuckers. That did not happen. Literally watched this whole fucking video. This dude was just jerking off. He finally fucking finished, and all that happened was a bunch of fish came and ate his cum. I was so disappointed.
Okay, I gotta tell you something weird. I gotta tell you something weird. Okay, so the other day we got done doing a thing, left a little mess on the bed. I always hop up, gotta go pee.
You made Julio eat it.
No,
Ah.
Ella did.
Ah.
It's like prime juicy glob of fucking jizz on the bed, like a quarter ounce.
And she kisses you on the face.
I've
You
never-
open your mouth
literally-
for her dog.
I've never kissed your dog again.
Ran to the bathroom, pee, come back out. Ella's in front of the bed, which I don't think is weird because I didn't see her up there because I was like, bitch, don't eat that shit. And I spread out the sheets and I'm like, hey, did you already clean this up? And he was like, nah. And I was like, I look over at Ella, she's like, and I was like, oh, you laugh! Oh, there's a dog ate it! The dog ate your jizz! I'm just screaming.
I don't know.
Open your mouth. And
No,
let her
fuck that.
tumble
COVID's a
down
real
your
thing.
mouth.
COVID's a
Oh my
Alright,
God.
on to the next one.
Oh my God.
That's terrible.
You're terrible.
Have you ever joined a hookup app or any app associated with risky behavior?
No.
That's bullshit because all three of us were on Tinder at one point.
Right, but
Oh,
I mean,
It's a hookup app.
right, but you said, do we enjoy it?
No. Have you ever joined?
A join, okay.
I think you joined with us.
No, it
Oh,
was
it was just us two.
I have never been on anything.
Blake is also on Grindr.
No, the fuck,
He
I'm not. I'm getting
is.
sick of you saying that shit.
It's called loose butthole boxy. Loose
Die.
boxy butthole.
That's why I don't want to podcast with you.
Yeah, no, Blake and I, when I was newly single, jumped on fucking Tinder for giggles, him for his own personal pleasure, me to see as many dick pics as I could possibly get.
Which was
So I could send them to my friends.
And you know what was surprising was that how many people I knew around here who was on that shit. I was like, oh my god, aren't you married, bitch?
You know how many awesome people I matched with?
Mm.
Because I didn't know people around here at that time.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, oh, hey, do you know blah, blah, blah. He'd be like, he's got kids. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Yeah, good shit.
On to the next one.
I don't think, Huli, did you answer that?
Oh yeah, I definitely been on Tinder, but I didn't like I downloaded it and then I like never used it. So I just deleted it after a while. Never used it. I never had to, I guess.
I've never used one, any of them.
That's because you like the local specialties.
But don't you, Blake?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Aren't you guys Eskimo brothers?
Moving on.
Eskimo
The next
brothers.
one.
Our dicks have the same home.
How many toys do you own?
Fuck, I got kids. I got a lot of toys.
Shut up. Sex toys. You're nasty.
Sex toys?
Mhm.
I don't own any.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I mean, we had bed straps.
I don't know, I guess.
Handcuffs.
I have a set of
vibrators.
handcuffs, but that's about it.
You used to have a sex swing, cock ring.
Yeah, cock rings.
Yeah, cock rings.
Nothing anymore from that. But I've never owned a pocket pussy. Don't like that.
Me either.
I know somebody who has,
I know somebody else too.
and I think he's bought multiple ones.
Yeah, I hear they're great, but I've never brought myself to try one.
My question is, if said person that you guys know, or people that you guys know, decide, hey, I got this new one, you want my old one.
No.
Would you use it?
Hell no.
That's not even
Hell
BD.
no.
That's not even BD.
I seen, was it Blue Mountain State?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Hell no.
They all get chlamydia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Those dads. Pocket pussy.
Ew.
So
Brings me
next-
good luck.
The next question.
What's your landscaping like down there?
Downstairs?
It's fairly clean right now.
Fairly clean.
Fairly clean.
What's
What
fairly
did
clean?
We don't have to see it. We don't have to see it. We'll take your word. We'll take your word. We ain't gotta see it.
I'm the only one in the room who hasn't seen it.
Oh.
Blake hasn't seen it.
Yeah, you guys naked wrestled.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember.
Bullshit.
First off, we didn't naked wrestle.
Yes.
That's what everyone's
It was
saying.
clear.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I
so
didn't
everybody
get-
else jumping
we
off the
didn't
bridge
get
gonna
naked.
jump with us? Okay. Yeah,
Just
fuck
clarified we didn't get naked.
Yeah.
I thought y'all got naked.
No.
Yeah, that's what we thought too.
Okay.
Well, who told you you didn't get naked?
JT.
Oh, JT said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ashley.
I would definitely trust
And then-
JT and Ashley over
Yeah.
James.
James, yeah, James is the one.
Oh,
that
he was
He was
fantasizing.
probably imagining you guys naked
No,
Well,
he was
yeah.
fantasizing.
while he was wearing his fucking choke me daddy
So you
fucking.
find out all your.
You
I mean,
know
bushy
you
as
wild.
I could trim.
Bushy
You
as
could.
fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I got like a
You probably
small
got that-
shrub down here.
Oh, Amazonian forest.
Facts.
Not true. It's not that
When was the
bad.
last time you shaved?
Oh god.
Never.
1989.
What do you mean?
He ain't got
Do you
no-
even shave?
He ain't got.
Yeah.
You never shaved
I have.
before
Oh yeah, I've
that?
done it twice.
Yeah, yeah. 'cause
But
he broke
he
fucking
uses other
Casey's
people's
face
clippers.
razor.
He uses other people's
That's
clippers.
right. Oh my god, this motherfucker shaved with one of our roommates' clippers. And then he used it on his face.
Yeah, he shaved his junk. Didn't shave his face.
As smooth as baby's bottom.
And then
You look like
Then
a
that
small
said
child.
roommate woke up and decided, hey, it's time for to shave my face.
Like the next day of all time.
He is literally
It was
coming
meant
out.
to be.
He's coming out in the garage in full blown, just going around and around.
Oh.
I wanted to fucking kill myself right then and there.
I could not believe. I didn't know.
Karma. That's
I mean,
all
that's
it is.
You know,
true.
That's all
That's
it
fair.
is.
Hey, you know, hey, I mean,
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, he's been losing for a while.
Shit.
Alright, baby, what about you?
oh no.
You know what the fuck he's looking like
You
down
know what I'm looking like down there.
Yeah, Chewbacca. Alright.
I wish I could make the noise, but I can't. I can't.
And me,
like
myself,
that.
I shaved 2 days ago. What's up?
Hell yeah, you did.
So you were saying a little prickly then.
Yeah, actually, like I woke up in the middle of the night and was just scratching the shit out of my legs because I shaved it all together. I'm like, all right, from here down, everything's getting shaved. Oh no! I woke up, literally like half asleep. I was like, this is how we get scabs on our legs. This is how.
Scabby Abby.
Alrighty, what's the dirtiest pic you've ever sent?
Shit. I don't ever send any pictures.
Shut up! I seen you fucking with jizz come out the tip of your dick.
That was so
Ever
beautiful. Like the
It
light,
was
the light just hit it so perfectly.
I don't ever send nothing out. Oh,
I didn't send it. I showed it to her. I didn't send it to her.
No,
You didn't send it to nobody?
I didn't send it to me. You just showed it to me.
Right. It was so beautiful. Like I was
That's
just.
a weird
I was
relationship that
just
Blake and
getting-
I have, though, is he shows me nasty ass pictures of himself. No, good and goddamn well. I don't enjoy them.
And he shows them nasty ass women he be with too. Ugh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm just saying is like
Unicorn.
it was so fucking perfect. Like I was
If she
just
ever finds out,
boom,
we
boom,
go
boom,
for that.
and like I was getting ready to get off, you know. For some reason, I just had this beautiful drop of cum, like this pre-cum. It was so clear, so crystal clear, and I went, yes. I thought it was perfect. Blotch it obviously did not.
I spit out my beer all over the place. I was like, oh, what is that?
I mean, it's just about to drop off my dick, and it looks.
It looked like
Matter
fucking
of fact,
morning
I think I
dew
might
is
still
what
have
it
that
looked
somewhere.
like.
Hold on.
Oh shit, here we go.
Like, I don't send.
Y'all want to
We
see
don't
it?
need
Y'all
to
want
see
to see
it.
it?
I'm
Oh,
good.
wait, you better fucking show us if you shaved or not, but I can't show my fucking pre-cum for you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, what about you, Kyle?
You didn't
What's
wanna
the worst shit
see
you've ever
his-
sent?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever sent a dick pic in my life.
Really?
We know why.
Dude.
According to outside sources.
Who's the outside source?
Thursday.
Well, there's a couple
Wait, is it-
apparently.
I mean, is it the ones you guys sleep with together? Same doc?
One of them, yeah.
Same
Same
dog.
bitch, different
Actually,
station.
Two of them, yeah.
One said I was a 0, and the other one was just trying to get back at me. But
Moving
they both
on.
come back for more, so I don't know what the fuck the problem is.
Facts.
I don't even remember what the question was anymore.
What was the dirtiest,
Dirtiest picture you
Oh,
ever
yeah.
sent.
What
Why?
about you, baby?
No, I don't send nudies.
It's because he looks like a werewolf.
I don't send nudies.
Has he
No
said
dick
you
pic,
do?
nothing. I don't send
Never.
no dick pic, nothing.
Nothing,
You
no.
ever send him nudes?
No.
No.
He ain't send me shit. Why the fuck am I sending him
I mean,
shit?
I mean, I see it anyway.
Mama likes
so
to
why
see
do I
too.
need it?
What's up?
Why do I need to see
Where'd
if I
that
see
dick
it
at, boy?
anyway?
I was just asking shit.
Alright, on to the next one.
Moving on.
The next one was what's the dirtiest text you've ever sent, but not like we have receipts on that, so
Yeah.
not interesting.
Yeah.
Have you ever hooked up with someone you didn't know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ish. I didn't know him well, but I knew
Didn't
who
know
he
him.
was.
That's alright. How it's gonna stay.
I hooked up with the 0 girl without knowing her.
I didn't know where all that
From
was
zero
when you
to
passed
here,
her
brother.
Ah, bullshit.
Zero
You're a
to
damn
hero,
liar.
just
You're a
like
damn
that.
liar,
Oh,
bud.
what you talking about? I never lied. Not once.
You've been in so much random fucking pussy boxes.
It's not true.
Very true.
My number's 7.
100.
Got some bitches. Next one, shit, moving.
Are you more dominant or submissive?
Oh, that's a solid question. I feel like it really depends on the day. I mean, majority of the time, yeah, I'm dominant, but there are some days I'm like, bitch, you should probably ride me tonight. You know,
That's
just,
how I feel.
you know,
That's how I feel.
yeah.
Just varies, I guess.
Yeah.
Usually get rode when I'm fucking hammered.
Yeah, because you don't know what the fuck you're doing with your body parts. Yeah, you're just like,
I'm just
octopus.
like, you know what? You get on top.
Just suck on that.
But no, I don't think I've never been dominated by a woman, so.
Do you
I
wanna
was-
be?
Don't worry
I've
about
never had it.
I think he would want it because he hasn't had it.
I might not like it afterwards, but
That's true.
we'll see.
Can't knock it till you try it though.
Elijah, what about you?
I would never.
I like to ride the fence. There's times that I like to be in charge. There's other times that I like to be taken charge
Slammed
of.
up against the wall.
That shit is so fucking hot though. Like,
Let's break a few pictures.
yeah.
Let's
Want me to
start
throw
a
you
fight.
around? Okay. Let's go. I mean, that's how I put that bitch in the hospital. Anyway, moving on.
I just figure it's because she.
Yes, that as well.
The
But,
circumference is bigger than her body.
Okay. You were saying.
Would you ever film?
Oh.
Would you ever film yourself?
Fuck yeah! I do that shit on the regular. It's a hobby of mine.
Or during
Shit.
sex.
What?
Masturbating or during sex?
Either. Why not?
I've made
both?
sex videos. I've never filmed myself.
You made sex videos, Cobb?
Hold up.
What? I have
Where
too.
they at?
I didn't post
I've never
them.
done it.
You don't ain't gotta post them, but where they at?
They're no longer.
I thought we were the
existent.
Troika.
They are no
Oh,
longer.
God.
They were gone before
God.
the Troika was a thing.
So they were with who?
We know who.
She
Yeah.
shall not be named.
Yeah, we know who.
Colleen.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna bust her out, but we knew. I was like,
I didn't know if she was gonna listen to this.
Well,
She
too
probably
late
won't.
now.
Sorry, Colleen.
He's not sorry.
He's not sorry.
He
at
does
all.
not look ashamed in any way, shape, or form.
It was a good time.
Was it in secret though? Like, did you do it secretly, or did you do it?
Oh,
No.
She knew.
We agreed upon this.
Because that's the thing.
It
Like,
was from her laptop, actually.
That's how we got viruses. That's weird, bro.
all I'm saying is like, the girls that I've been with, they're like, no. I'm like, hey, let me record. They're like, no.
I'm not sure, Colleen, but to be fair, I'm not sure.
Don't talk to her.
But I think it was her idea.
Is her idea?
So, I believe so.
She was kind of like a.
I was gonna say, I actually would not doubt
Yeah.
that, to be honest.
So, Blodgett?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where?
But he wants the videos. And he's like,
I need something for the spank
I don't
bank.
I don't have it.
But do you know where they are?
Yeah.
Where?
None of your business.
We're best friends. You gotta tell me.
I made him delete them when we broke up.
You are sick.
So he didn't delete it.
What? So you
Where's-
could watch your twin rail me out?
Yeah.
Then
Then I can pretend it's me. Like, yeah, I remember that time I did that. Yeah.
You guys do look eerily similar. It's so weird.
And yet we've never fucked.
Oh, it's probably because I've already been down that road then.
You've never been down this road. May have been a shadow of the other.
Next question. Next question.
Julio didn't answer?
no, I have never.
No?
Females aren't into that shit.
Well, yeah, now with Brillo pads. Jesus.
Andrew, you can make a video.
Oh, we can.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
So there you go.
I don't want to see that.
New things. Newer is better.
Newer is better.
Newer is always better.
Newer is always better.
Yeah, that new.
Gonna make a drink.
Alright,
Keep
well,
it
while
from
you're in
straight
there.
Yeah, I do need a refill, Cobb, if you don't mind.
Me
What am
too.
what am I making you?
Bud Light.
Give me the Dragon Berry with some
The old-
Sprite.
The old dragonberry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll make you a dragonberry.
You're not a dragon. You can't give me a dragon.
I am a dragon.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're a sheep.
That's cute as fuck.
Yeah.
That's what he wants you to be.
Ew.
I believe that.
Alright, on to the next one. So, like, are we done with Truth or Drink, or?
I mean, it's whatever to me. I don't care. It's whatever we want to do.
I don't give a shit.
Group vote.
Wow. Okay. Thought we were gonna switch it up a little bit.
That's a
So
one.
that
I mean, we can. We definitely can. You're the
Okay,
one.
and instead of giving group questions, it should be an individual based question.
So, like, you would ask somebody a question?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like something that you specifically want to know about the person.
Oh, specifically know about the person.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be sexual either, because that was purely a sexual based fucking
Yeah.
scenario.
Yeah.
Facts.
Which is always fun for me though. I like to learn more about people.
It's fair.
So,
So,
Yeah,
anybody
yeah,
got
they-
any questions for anybody?
Julio does. He's always got questions.
Oh, you want me to ask you questions?
I want you to ask me a goddamn thing, bitch.
All right. My question would be to Cobb.
What's up, sir?
Godly. It doesn't have to be sexual.
Does not have to be.
That's where mine first goes to.
That's man law.
Would you? That's man law. Okay. Well, he pulled out the man law card, so I can't ask him anything sexual, I guess.
I mean, no, I'm just saying that's man law. It comes sexually.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
come sexually. Most of
So,
the time.
would you ever naked man Michelle?
Would I?
Yeah. And Blake at the same time.
No.
No, he wouldn't do it to both of us at the same time. Why
Okay,
did you
then
leave
what-
with this first
okay, then
question?
just-
Goddamn!
okay,
Alright,
just
so
one damn
let me
shit.
clarify. The only reason I have never naked man Michelle is because she just wants it that much.
I want it so
That's
bad.
fair. That's fair. Blake's over here just quiet as shit, like I wanted to, but I ain't finna say shit.
Facts. Same
But I'm very
scenario.
obvious about mine. I'm like, I want to
Definitely.
see that dick.
Yeah, like they want to play like strip blackjack and all that shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
Anytime
almost
Blake and I
down,
see each other
but-
naked.
I
Nah, I'm
want to
good.
see that.
I want to see that monkey.
Yeah.
You've seen me.
I've
naked.
seen you naked, yeah.
Okay.
So, you won't do it to either of them. So it's a no?
No,
You're such a
not at this
bitch.
point in time.
That way the goddamn choice.
Take your fucking clothes off in my house.
Right now.
Fine.
It's your house.
Alright, Cobb, I think you should ask the next question.
Alright.
Since you first.
Okay. Julio,
Oh shit. What's already?
did you tell Michelle details about my naked man?
Absolutely. He absolutely did. He hesitated way too long. Yes, he did.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I told Michelle that that I was like, hey, Cobb naked man me. And she's like, well, how was it? And I was like, well, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to expect with a naked man, but I was like, I thought he was pissing, which he was, I think.
I think I did, yes.
And then, because I was like, he disappeared, and I was
fucked up.
I was supposed to give him a ride home, and he was over there in the corner, and I was like, Cobb, you alright? I thought he was puking and pissing. Wasn't taking over.
Oh, I
Or
don't.
both.
Probably both.
I don't
And then he
know
was
what,
like-
thank you.
He kind of sighed real hard, and was like,
Mm-hmm.
and then he just dropped his shit, and I was
Drop
just
trowel.
like, oh.
So that's what you're
Okay.
working with.
I was like, alright, I'm gonna let you pull your pants back. I'm gonna look this way. You get your shit back up. I can't play. Yeah, but I did tell her. I don't know if I described everything.
He didn't describe anything. That's pretty much what I heard.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's fair.
so what it looked like.
I was just
And
curious.
he was like,
so-
well, yeah. And I was like, what did it look like? He didn't really
Curve
know
to the
shit.
left, curve to the right. What are you talking about?
My shit don't curve like yours.
What?
We don't regular dick, okay?
Fuck off, Kyle.
I don't snap mine like a glow stick. I'm just saying.
Alright, so
Shit
shall we
straight.
ask the next question? Blake. How many? Oh no, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Oh, you're gonna ask me a
Yeah, we'll
question.
do that since I'm the last
Oh,
person to
fuck my life.
answer the question. Alright, how many women have you slept with in one
7.
day? In one day?
In one day?
In one day? Goddamn
He's
seven.
already like 7. That's probably true.
The max is 3.
3 women in one day.
Nasty. And you say you're number 7.
Did you shower in between?
Definitely not.
No,
Absolutely not.
I know of certain that he did not wash his dick in between.
That's all I needed to know.
Anyway,
That's your question. You asked me.
Hey,
this is a
ladies and
question
gentlemen, this
for.
is how COVID and video.
Facts.
This is a question for all of you.
Yeah.
If you can jump into a pool of anything, what would it be?
Sharks.
That was unexpected, but okay.
Oh, shit.
Jello.
Really? Yeah, why Jello?
Jello be all because I don't eat it,
Okay,
but I
I
like
get
the mushy
sharks, like
gushinesses
sharks.
of it.
You like the texture?
Yeah.
Okay. Julio?
Pool of anything. I would say it's kind of random, but like a space, just emptiness, black hole.
You-
How about that?
You would jump into a black hole.
Yeah,
If you
just
could.
to see what it is.
It would tear you apart.
Well, how do you know?
Science says that.
Science,
Science says it'll tear you apart, but it
Do
might
they know?
reconstruct you.
But do they know?
They've never
They
done
don't
it. They
know.
don't
And
Okay.
next time you go to space, Julio's out there
Black
king
hole.
of fucking
I'm
pussy
ready.
land.
Interstellar, that shit. We'll be alright.
Alright, Blodgett, go ahead.
Before you do that, Blodgett, what would you jump into?
Yeah.
Me? Pussy.
I
Shit.
knew you were gonna
Shit,
say-
I'm not gonna lie,
Right.
shit.
So you're gonna
It's
jump
gotta be
in
it gotta be a
to
pool of white
pool
pussy.
full of white pussies with
Absolutely.
no bodies.
Like just yeah.
So you're gonna jump in a full pool of pocket pussies.
Not pocket pussies, no, because
That's all-
I want real pussies
You just
that
want it to be
still feel
warm?
like alive. You know
Want
what I'm
it
saying?
warm?
Like yeah.
Yeah.
Cause
We
like
can heat them up in the microwave.
no. I mean like
Just saying.
I want the pussy to still have like all of its bodily
So
functions.
it could be a bunch of sex.
So it can
sex
get wet
dolls.
and all that.
No, not sex dolls.
No,
Cause
it's gotta be legit.
like yeah, actual vaginas.
That get
Yeah,
wet. and
that still
fucking
do
cum and
what
all
they're
that
supposed
shit,
to do.
yeah.
I would definitely love to jump into that. Ooh,
So
and
you
maybe
can
some
have
titties
10,000
too.
babies.
He already
I didn't
asked
say
him
the
about
whole pregnant part.
You
I
said
mean,
do what they're supposed to do.
28.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean,
You did.
But if they're not attached to anything, I wouldn't get anything pregnant.
Well,
so.
Never
You don't have to have a
established
body to have a fucking pussy to have reproductive
As,
systems.
absolutely, you do.
No.
Yes, you do. Absolutely.
All right, so
Alright,
Michelle.
your question.
My question. Shit, I don't think I have a question ready.
That's fair. I didn't have one until Julio asked this question.
Yeah, if anybody else has a question, go ahead and jump off, because I don't think I have anything prepared.
You're a podcast, bro.
Alright.
Question.
Who's got a
Anybody got a question? For anybody.
I mean, I guess I could ask you all again. If your life was a movie, what would you title it?
Interesting.
God damn. That one's tough.
I went deep with it.
I mean, up to this point, because you're not dead yet. So, up to this point, if your life was a movie, what would you name that movie?
The devil inside me.
Okay. All right.
Probably accurate.
Because I don't think a lot of people know some of the bad shit that I've done in my life.
I don't think that you would want them to know.
The
Some of
devil
that shit.
inside
Yeah.
me.
You drinking the pass or you just drinking the drink?
I'm drinking a thing.
What about you, Blake? What would you call it?
Yeah.
My life?
Yeah. Alcohol.
That's a good question. I mean, no, yes, I do drink a lot. And drama. I mean,
Man slut.
no.
Blake does Dallas.
Deuce Bigelow, the Kansas Gigolo.
I don't know.
She got 2 legs.
I mean, I guess maybe the life cycle of a dragon.
That ain't no life cycle of any dragon I've ever heard of.
That's because I'm brand new, motherfucker. Shit.
Shit.
Alright. Schlitterbongs and billabongs. That's mine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. That would be yours?
Yeah.
Talking about bongs and shit. That would be yours?
Yeah, it says.
Billabongs.
I was like, yeah, she definitely took mine.
They're very double-ended dildos.
Oh. Fuck, I don't know. Willie Nelson 2.0.
No, I think fuck I don't know was better. Fuck.
I'm
Period.
just here
I
for
don't
the
know.
ride.
Period. I'm just here for the ride.
There you go. That's definitely a good title. I'm just here for the ride.
I'm just here for the ride.
I might watch that.
Alright, Michelle.
It's interesting sometimes.
What would be your question?
I really can't think of anything right now.
can't
I'm
think
just
of anything?
enjoying the conversation. I wasn't really thinking about it.
Julio, you got anything?
Golly, I'm thinking, but
Kyle?
it's rough to ask questions. Specific questions you want to know?
I know, that's what fucking throws me off. Like, questions I want to know. I was like, fuck, I never really think of questions that I want to know.
I got another one.
Go for it.
Shoot.
Alright. If you were a dog, what kind of dog would you be?
A Pomsky. Because I've always wanted to own one. They're small, they're tiny, and fucking adorable.
Oh my god.
Which is really weird.
Yeah,
I
it
love big dogs.
I was like, I would not expect that from you, no.
I've always
I
wanted a
have two
Pomsky.
dogs.
You got two? Alright.
Yeah, one of them would be a wolf dog,
Okay.
and the other one would be a Caucasian mountain dog.
I'm with you right here.
You do look Caucasian.
My
Because they
second
like
would be
200-pound
Timberwolf
dogs.
Malamute. Would be my second one.
What was it?
Timberwolf Malamute.
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
okay.
that'd be my second one.
Logic.
I think I would definitely be whatever the fuck Elle was made out of.
She's part terrier.
We know she's part terrier.
But
The
that's
rest
all
of
I
it
know.
is
You got the
unknown.
hype for the terrier.
Shut your mouth.
What about you, motherfucker?
What are you gonna be, a fucking pincer?
No, he don't like dogs. He's gonna be a cat.
I'm not. Yeah, right, I'm not
But
really.
that wasn't the question.
You're right. I'm not really a dog fan, but I guess. Right. No. If I were to choose a dog, I would choose a Rottweiler.
You would, because it's black. Wow.
Black and orange. It depends, you know.
Why, really?
Yeah, Rottweiler.
My grandma had a
Why?
Rottweiler.
Why?
Biggest bitch I've ever met.
Because I feel like I'm pretty dominant. So.
Like I said, my grandma's Rottweiler was the biggest bitch I ever met.
Caucasian mountain dog's like 200 pounds.
I could take Julio, but whatever. Alright, y'all need to think of something.
I know.
Sorry, I keep getting into your
Distracted.
question.
I'm
Absolutely
distracted.
quit thinking about everything. Oh.
If there was a time frame in life that you could live into, like the 1950s, the roaring
Shit,
20s.
I'm glad I can't go that far back.
No, you don't want to be in the 20s,
Say
baby.
no more. I wish I was born in the late 50s and lived through the 70s.
Of course you do. Fucking course you do.
Yeah, then you'd be. Yeah, I'd understand.
Blake
that.
was living in the future.
Although I probably would have made it through the 70s, but it would have been a great time.
You would have grown up with your dad, Willie Nelson Jr.
I think. Oh god. We need to
Listen,
turn that
good.
shit
Who
off.
is it?
It's Darren.
Oh,
No,
god.
that's not good. No answer.
We're in podcast, man. We'll shut that off.
Okay,
so I think I would live back when I would want to know about like whatever Plato's time before Plato, like when, because he writes about Atlantis and stuff. So I would want to see Atlantis. I would want to see the
So the
Library of
1300s?
Alexandria. I don't know what time frame it is, but that's the time.
Yeah,
frame
no, that'd be
I would
badass.
want to see
That would
because
be
I
pretty
want to
dope.
know how the fucking pyramids were built.
Nah.
By slaves, motherfucker!
shit!
By fucking slaves!
There
Shit!
There
Yeah,
is
the
true.
Jewish slaves.
There's
yeah.
one guy.
Yeah, right?
No
What the
shit.
fuck?
Did I specify what kind of
Anthony-
slaves they were? I did not.
No, but
Andy
yeah, I
Scammon
know.
built Coral Castle.
Yeah, too high fee for the white
Moved-
slaves.
He has a I think it's 9-ton door that you can move with your finger. He balanced it on some gears from a vehicle. Like he moved this whole thing by himself, built it by himself. So you told me slaves built it? Hundreds of slaves built that?
Yes.
No, sir.
Yeah.
One man built Coral
No,
Castle.
bullshit.
Look it up.
I don't believe you.
Anywho, sir. I would have been born a little bit past your time, because I would have been born in the 60s to be growing up in the 70s.
That's it.
Ah, yeah.
So he'd be like 20.
Yeah.
He'd be like 20. So
Yeah,
he'd be
I've been
adult.
rocking.
Yeah,
I'd
rocking
been
and rolling.
Fuck yeah, I've been able
We
to
still
drink.
been-
And all
You'd
that.
be up there
would've
with
been
Charles
friends.
Manson and shit, wouldn't you?
I would have been a little.
I mean, me and
child.
Charles Manson have been doing drugs together, but he probably wouldn't have killed so many people if I was there.
Oh.
I don't think. I don't
I
know.
don't know
I
about
don't
He
know.
would have been too sedated, okay? Shit.
It would, no, Kai would have been like, bruh, you're the imposter, but it's okay, I know snitch you out.
I guess if it was me, I would go back and relive the 90s.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Relive the 90s.
Yeah.
When you was a
Would
kid.
you? All right. So, would you want to be older in the 90s?
See, and that's why I was debating,
or-
like, going, like, if I could go back.
That's why I said fucking 60s, so I'd be at least or 50s or whatever, so at least be of age in the 70s.
Yeah, no, I think I would still be. I think I'd go back, still be in the same age, just to kind of relive it.
I love the
Yeah.
90s. It was fun times.
It was a good time. It was a
The
good time.
90s were good.
All right, on to the next one. Y'all ain't never got shit.
Ain't never got show up.
More question, like
That was my question,
That was
I
huh?
know.
question.
I say y'all. I was talking to them too.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, y'all can apply to all three of us.
Y'all.
You didn't specify.
You
Cobb
all.
and Julio ain't got shit. You could just said that. You could just said that.
Y'all ain't got a question.
Okay, hey, let's go simple. Favorite movie?
I can't do that. That's not simple. What's
Mine
not
is
fucking
Open
simple?
Range.
I know yours is
Open Range. It's my favorite movie. It's a western.
Open what?
Open Range. Robert Duvall, Kevin Costner.
Okay.
I even say the favorite part of
The most enjoyable movie that I think I absolutely love will always make me fucking smile. Ace of Chair, Nature Calls.
Okay.
He's my spirit.
I have
That's my question. You answer.
I have too many.
So do I. I have a top 5.
Alright,
but
so-
my favorite, like when it comes down to, if somebody was like, pick one, I have one.
Alright, well, Drunk Me. Drunk Me, favorite movie is Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Cool.
Sober Me, it's a tough choice between Gladiator and Avatar,
Okay.
and not that. The Blue Monkeys Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to the Future. Always.
Ooh, good one.
Back
Yeah,
to the
absolutely
Future,
good
always.
one. Fuck
Like,
yeah.
yeah, I have a top 5, but if it really comes down to it, from where I was when I found that movie, I guess, because my dad had a bunch of fucking VHSs, and we were living in the attic of our fucking daycare facility at the time, because we were waiting for our house to be built, bad times, whatever. But I watched that fucking movie nonstop until my dad told me there was part 2 and 3. But I watched fucking Back to the Future on a repeat for 2 days straight before they finally told me that there was a second and third part. He was like, "Where did you find this?" I was like, "It was in the packing boxes." And my dad was like, "There's a second and third part," and I was like, "What?" I could repeat the entire film already. No,
What about superpowers? If you could have any superpower, what would you
Ooh, that's a good
I would
question.
always.
Teleportation.
Oh, really?
That's a good one though.
I mean,
It's not really good
What was
for
yours?
like.
Now,
What was Michelle's?
like
I would love to
instant
read things with my mind.
transmission teleportation.
Oh, okay.
Gone.
So they're not very far.
Not like Jumper, or I have to be there.
Jumper would that probably would be cool.
Jumper, that's a great movie.
That's a great
Back to movies.
But
So, Michelle, yours was what again?
Reading people's minds.
Reading people's minds.
Why? That's what they have all these fucking social media for. Everybody says whatever's on their mind anyway.
No, people bullshit and try to fucking show out.
It's fair.
I would never
to be
judge
fair-
anybody.
to
I'd
be
at least
fair,
judge
I
you
don't
into a
post anything on
person.
social media, so she wouldn't even know.
Exactly.
Unless she
There's,
was-
What
or
about
people
you,
like
Blake?
me who haven't had my Facebook in over a year.
Same thing.
Can't read
Same
my mind
fucking
though.
thing.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah, what's your superpower?
Invisibility.
Invisibility.
Yes.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
that.
Perverted.
You ain't like shit. I'll be like, yeah.
So mine would be to be able to do anything I can think of. So anything I can think of.
So,
I
like
would do.
Charles Xavier's son.
So if I wanted to go into space and be alright, I'd be alright.
But,
Be like Dr. Manhattan kind of.
kind of.
Yeah.
Go with Dr. Manhattan. Charles Xavier's son's not a good.
No, that's definitely not a good analogy.
Yeah.
I know.
because-
I mean, like I say invisibility because that would be awesome. But if I truly had to pick, I would choose to be able to change into a dragon at will. Like, and not just all the way to a dragon. Like, I could be able to like partially shape change into a dragon. Like, for instance, if I wanted to just fuck you up with just my dragon claws and just change my hand, boom, fuck you up, I would do it. Like, I mean, because I love dragons and I would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, well, Cobby, what you got?
Alright. So I don't know. What's your guys' favorite superheroes?
Superheroes? Like, multiple?
Your top 2. We'll go.
Because I got a list.
Top
Wolverine's
two.
number 1 for me.
I figured
Well,
that.
that's a good one.
Wolverine's number
Just
one.
probably because
Always
you guys
has.
look
What's
similar,
number
huh?
2?
Number 2? Number 2, superhero. Oh shit, that's tough. That's real tough. Wolverine's always been number 1.
You don't have a number 2.
Not really. But I'll think of one.
Okay.
Logic. Obviously Batman.
Batman, obviously. I think. Maybe Spider-Man. I do like Spider-Man.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Last question, bitch.
Fuck. I'd go with Green Lantern.
I knew you were gonna say that.
As my number 1. And
But
number
Ryan Reynolds
2, I would go with Black Panther.
Black and black. Alright, cool.
You're right, because I would definitely choose Jon Stewart as the Green Lantern. Yeah. 'Cause that's
Batman's my number 1, obviously.
Obviously.
Well, I am Batman, so.
Quote unquote.
you did lose that one. So.
Anyway, what's your secondary?
Deadpool.
That's a
Not
good
necessarily
one.
super
He's
easy,
funny.
but-
He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. He's hilarious.
But he's, yeah.
Goofy.
All right.
Oh, the number 2?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're waiting.
Number 2. I mean, I'd probably say the Hulk
Yeah.
is number 2.
The Hulk's the shit. Stupid, but he's the shit.
He's not stupid.
Mm.
Not when they combine each other.
Yeah, when they
Yeah.
combine, but he didn't specify when.
But he's still the Hulk.
Yeah.
When they
I only
combine.
like
Okay.
the Hulk because Edward Norton sexy ass plays him.
Dibs.
One
Jeez.
time.
Sexiest Hulk you've ever seen.
Not true. Anyway,
Oh, I'm sorry. Please elaborate, Blake.
I'm the sexiest Hulk you've ever seen.
Ew,
Alright, moving
wait.
on. If, because I was talking to you, maybe thinking this one. If you could change your name, what would you change it to?
I would definitely have a fucking middle name.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because
Maximus
everyone
Meridius.
has.
Not everyone.
has.
No, not everybody
What?
has one.
Everyone I've ever
Honestly.
fucking met has one.
Bruh.
And there are people who hate their names.
John Wick.
If you could change your name, it'd be
No, I
John
wouldn't.
Wick.
That would be awesome. I don't know what I would change my name
Wade
to. Wade Wilson.
I don't know, I feel like you get made fun of.
Bruce Wayne.
Shut the fuck up. Logic?
Joker.
I would shave off my first name. Don't repeat it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't be stupid.
Okay.
So, the one that starts with the...
Do you want to die on
With
this
a-
podcast?
What's
I will jump across the table and fucking.
You'll jump across there with the...
I mean, do you want
I
us to
will fuck
open
you
up
up, Blake
for
Evelyn.
you? Like you
Well,
said
let me
you
take
didn't
my
want.
clothes off.
You said you didn't want to hear.
I
a
didn't
certain
say it!
thing. A certain
I didn't
thing.
say it!
She doesn't want us to say it.
I just did the, the sign like, Blake, I don't care.
Yeah, you're gonna be here tomorrow.
What?
Oh.
There's camera coming.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
So, you know what, guys? I'm sick every Sunday.
So, name. Change your name, huh?
Yeah.
That's rough. Would you
Yeah.
change your middle name?
He wouldn't really.
I would.
He doesn't like to be reminded of it.
I would change my middle name. I would.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Why don't you like your
Evelyn's
middle
such a
name?
beautiful middle name.
Shut the
Oh, you want to tell people what it really is?
Why don't you like your middle name?
Oh, yeah, you want to go? Bitch, we gonna do this? We gonna do this?
Oh, so you gonna lie to our podcasters?
Yeah. Fuck, I look like shit. So, not gonna lie, even though it's like a dog's name, I've always liked the name Spike.
Like Spike Lewis.
No, I would change my first
Spike
name.
Blake Lewis.
But-
Spike Lee Blake.
I just know it would be somewhere in my. I don't know where I would put it, but I do like. I've always liked the name Spike. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's
Spike
you know.
Blake Evelyn Lewis.
You know, that has a nice ring to it.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
beautiful.
Oh, God, I hate you guys.
We love you.
Mm.
I want you to have the spikiest name you could ever have.
Just
Moving
for you.
on. Next, who's got a question?
say you want to change your name.
Marie.
Oh, I don't know if I would change my name.
So you wouldn't, okay.
I thought you wanted to add another name.
Probably
Yeah,
middle
give
name.
you a middle name, yeah.
What would you put as your middle name?
I have no idea because I've never had one.
So you're just literally Julio Garcia.
Yeah. That's it. So yeah, I wouldn't change my name. I would add a middle name, but I don't know what my middle name would be. Because see, the police, when they pull me over, you know, they're like, oh
shit, you look like every other Mexican.
they're like, Julio Garcia. If somebody tries to find me, like on Facebook, you type in Julio Garcia, and I promise you, you're not going to find my profile.
Bet.
Well, we're already friends.
First off,
So many
we're not friends, we're
Julio
associates.
Garcias.
Only because you're dating my best friend, so.
I've known you from high school. What are you talking about?
I don't remember seeing your Mexican ass.
Shit. But anyway, so what? Who else got a question? I think it was Blake's question.
Okay.
That was my question, but I mean, I could do another one.
What is your guys' dream job?
My dream job?
Yeah.
I think I'd want to be like, you know, like the Taken people. You know what I'm talking about? The Taken movie where the dude's like,
Oh, so
I
you
will
saw
find you.
people in
So
the
find
Jason
you.
Bourne. Oh, Jason Bourne.
No, he wants to be the one that's gonna find.
I'm
He
Liam
wants to be
Neeson
the
off the
elite-
Taken movie.
He wants to
So,
be the
private
elite super
investigator.
spy
An
motherfucker.
angry dad.
Whatever they call it. What did he call himself? A preventer. Okay.
That's not a job.
I mean,
He got paid.
Because he
That definitely
murdered
makes it a
people
job.
and robbed them.
That makes it a job.
Who did he rob?
It's a legit job.
Who did he rob?
Logic, dream job, go. Oh, well,
Already-
you're already in it.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, I already lived my dream job.
good
Really?
For you.
I'm good.
So you tell me at like 6 years old, you're like, yeah, I think I want to do voting for the rest of my life. Okay?
Yeah, that's
That'd be
exactly what I do.
What about you, Blake?
He does his dream job right now too.
Doesn't get paid for it though, but
No job.
I would. My very first dream was to be an astronaut. But
found out your eyes suck.
fuck you.
So
But
eliminate me.
I guess now, realistically, I would want my dream job would be to be an actor. That's what I would want to do.
I think you'd be a terrible actor.
I think you might be right, but
Yeah, no,
I mean,
I
I
really
feel. I mean,
D-list films
Yeah.
are still D-list films, okay?
Like, I really think he'd be a terrible actor. Because he has a hard time lying. He has a lying voice.
I
So when a part
do
comes
not
out,
have a hard time lying.
We just know when he's lying.
when he's got
That's the difference.
his pitch changes to a high pitch.
Hardcore.
Not true.
And he's like,
Did you have sex relations with that woman? Which one?
yeah,
We
we
already did. No, you did have sex relations with that one.
Well, it depends on who we're talking about.
Cobb's mom.
No, I didn't.
That was
I
somebody
know.
else. That was somebody else.
Yeah,
Somebody else's mom.
with big balls.
How do you know?
How do I know?
Yeah.
I have video of said balls. So.
That's fair. Well, whose question was that, Cobbs? Oh, dream job. No, that was Blake's, I thought.
Nope. Mine was the one before that.
Oh. Well.
What was your dream job, Kyle?
So I wanted to be a Marine, but that quickly escalated out of the question.
Because you ate so much?
Exactly. And too fat. But now, because I ate too much, I'd rather be a video game tester.
That would be fun. I mean,
/ designer.
you'd have to learn how to draw.
No, you can pay people to draw.
Oh, yes, that's right. Cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah. I mean, I consider myself okay at video games.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm better than Blake.
Anyway, next question.
Like, do you feel you're better at video games than Julio?
Absolutely.
Oh.
You want to test that theory?
Julio, do you feel like you're better?
I know. Look,
Way better.
he's got me in
video
Call of Duty.
games.
That's about it. That's
Way
about it.
better.
That's about
video
it.
games.
Call of Duty is like the off version, or no,
I mean, I'm better than you at Mortal
Destiny
Kombat.
No,
is
you're
the
not.
off
Yes, I
version
am.
of
No, you're not.
Call
Yes,
of
I am.
Duty. and I beat the shit out of your guys.
I let you win.
I'm better than you at Mortal Kombat.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
No,
am.
you're not.
Michelle beats you in Mortal Kombat.
I
She's
let her
better
win.
than you.
Michelle never
I
beats
have to
me.
let her win, or she's gonna be mad.
Ain't nobody talking to you, Julio, big
Michelle
head
never
ass.
beats me.
Right. See, I must fly my best friend. I gotta build my bitch up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't play you, hoe.
I beat the fuck out of you in Mortal Kombat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no? Don't recall? I gave you amnesia?
You damn right you did.
Which character am I?
Fuck.
Bitch.
God, we haven't played in so long. We need to do that again.
Even
I
Call of
agree.
Duty.
But
I bet I'd get you. Oh, I know I'd get you in Call of Duty. It ain't no question.
Podcast time.
I know what is. That's a titty thing.
So,
Also, Madison's more important than the podcast.
Alright, so you can't leave me to hang out with Dare Bear and Wolford and Alex until you're free. Yikes.
well,
Oh, that's on the podcast.
drama.
Where the fuck is he?
I have no idea. Stop. I will fucking kill you.
Fuck is that?
So, what's the next question?
Yeah, that. Blake, ask a question.
It's Blind turn.
No,
Yeah, Michelle.
no, you're the one on your phone. It's the next
And?
question.
What's the question?
Alright,
If
watch it.
if there
If
was
it's
a
good.
if there was a zombie apocalypse, who would you trust more to have your back? Darren,
Oh, God.
Eric, or Alex?
Is that for everybody? Is that for me specifically?
That's for you.
Alright. For the apocalypse,
Has the answer.
like with zombies and shit, I would call Alex.
Yeah.
I
Darren
thought
and
you were
Eric
asking,
got
I thought you were asking like specific because I'd have been like
Okay.
my brother. My brother
So-
be the first motherfucker I'd call.
If a zombie apocalypse happened, who would you go to get first
My brother.
to save?
My brother.
To save?
Yeah.
I give a fuck about any of you hoes. Everyone for themselves.
My brother would be the first
Bye.
one.
By yourself? Your
Because
brother?
my brother has the guns.
Blake? Who would you go? Save first. Zombie apocalypse. Bitch, pay attention.
Zombie apocalypse. Who am I gonna say first? Myself.
You're out there with Michelle then. Right on.
I'll go get my brother. What about you, Kyle? Who you gonna go get?
I'm gonna go get my daughter.
Okay, that's fair. I gotta go get my
Wow.
brother because he has the
After
guns.
Stay close to home, alright.
You gotta get the guns. You gotta get the guns, Kyle.
I already got the guns. I already know where the gun's at.
You gotta have more than one gun, though, Kyle.
Multiple.
You gotta have primary, secondary.
I'll be good.
Me too.
Alright. This is a question. I've been thinking about this for the past few days. Because I've been going through a lot. So, do you guys see crying as a sign of weakness or a sign of strength?
Strength.
Yeah? Why strength?
Okay. Alright. I can go two different ways.
Right.
So, crying could be a weakness, as in you just cry to get attention. But if you're crying for a legit reason and you actually fucking care or whatever, that's strength. You're crying. You obviously have emotion for this. That is a strength, I think.
Give me an example of what crying for strength would be for you.
That's tough.
Yeah.
For me.
Okay.
Okay, so me and Clean were together. Yeah, we'll
Corey
get a little
and I.
real. Me and Clean. Fuck you.
Okay.
His story.
So she would go see this guy or whatever, and I'm like, hey, don't do that. I'm not comfortable with her or whatever, because obviously, you know, she's my friend.
Right.
And then I was just like, I'm not comfortable with blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So, and then she went and did it, and then obviously crushed me. I cried. That's fucking weakness. Fuck that. I should have knit it up and got the fuck out.
Okay.
Strength-wise, my personal opinion, I don't actually cry for strength, apparently. Because, Fro passed away. And I try not to cry in front of people, but when I get drunk, I cry in front of people. That is probably my strength, crying. Because that just shows that I actually cared for him, and it deeply fucking hurts me.
I completely agree.
So.
Alright, Logic.
What's the actual question of
The
this?
question is, do you see crying as a strength or a weakness?
Majority of the time, I see this as a weakness. Even within myself. Most of the time when I see other people crying, I'm like, suck it the fuck up. Like, deal with your shit.
Okay.
But there are other times, like, that's why I laughed so hard when you first asked the question was, Julio and I were laying together the other night. He was like, I like it when you cry. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And he was like, because you have this strong persona, like,
Yeah.
you're the strong person, and to see you cry, to show your emotional state, shows that you're human.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, that's endearing, whatever, but fuck that. I don't know. I don't like to cry in front of other people because I see it as a sign of weakness.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, no, I agree with you too, because we've all been through rough shit. So there's to a point that we break.
Yeah.
That's crying for strength, is crying over past friends or loved ones or ends of relationships or whatever. Like, I've all seen us cry for strength reasons.
Well, I don't have tear ducts, so I've never cried.
I've seen you cry out of more than all of us.
I've seen you cry over a fucking video.
Oh, it was whatever.
Oh, that was Llama's eating
But
grass.
no, that shit was cute as shit.
Is
Whatever.
that a sign of
No, it's you first.
Okay.
Because it's my question, bitch.
To me? Total weakness. To me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Total weakness. Completely.
You can't cry for strength.
No.
So you just think,
Because what's crying?
anytime you see somebody crying, you weak ass bitch. That's what you think.
I just think it's just...
So since you like the fact that
Now
Michelle
you're
cries,
putting-
you think she's weak.
You're putting words in
I
there.
know, I'm asking. No, I'm asking.
To
I'm
me,
pointing.
to me, crying for me, I can't speak for anybody else because I don't know.
So
Okay.
you're
You're
crying for yourself.
Crying for me, like if I cry, I feel like it's weakness.
Okay.
I'm not just gonna cry
For
no
everyone
fucking
else,
reason.
I don't know about y'all. I can't speak for everyone else, but it's for me weakness.
Okay.
Crying is weakness.
Well, I agree with you there.
Yeah.
Because I
Cry all the time.
but I hate it because I'm like, to me it is a weakness. It
Yeah.
absolutely is. Now, let's say I'm in an argument with some bitch and she starts crying, I automatically think I fucking win because you started crying and I don't give a fuck. So yeah, you start crying in the middle of an argument, I win. No matter what the fuck you say afterwards, no matter if it cuts me to the core, I still win because you cried and I did not. Go fuck yourself. So that's where I'm at.
So what? Golly. All right. Well.
So I guess yes. I guess to
It's a
answer my own
weakness to
question,
you.
it's a weakness to me. Yes.
So I got a question here. What if like, let's say your life was different from what it is now? Like we all probably grew up poor. I'm assuming we all did. I don't know. But I definitely grew up poor as shit. So, like, if you were a privileged individual, do you think you would change? Like, if money came into your life right now, do you think you would change as a human being, as a person?
Absolutely.
You would change? Like, you would change your...
I feel like, yeah.
Not like materialistic things, like you buy things. I'm talking about, like, you as
your
a person.
personality.
Your personality. Would you change? Would you feel like you're more... Like,
Above.
Like better than people?
Yeah, would you change?
I don't know. Because I've been pretty broke my whole goddamn life.
Honestly, I don't think you would, like, my personal opinion for yourself, I don't think you would change.
You don't think so?
I think you'd be the same guy right now.
My personal opinion, I don't think anybody in this room would change, really.
I agree.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I feel like I'd be more giving, like...
Well, see, like, I always gave as much as I could. given my circumstances.
Right.
I don't have
No,
much,
now,
but
like,
you can
I
have
was
whatever the
telling
fuck
Bree,
you want.
okay, first off, starting in my position at my job as a temp, I made $9 an hour. I now make almost $20 an hour in 5 years.
So
I went up significantly.
like,
Yeah, I know.
I've always been a humble individual
But-
when it comes to seeing. Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
But yeah, no, I've always tried to like help people out where I could, and there are times that I have done things for you, and you, because I could. And now, knowing that I can, I don't tell you guys that I do those things. It just happens, and then you're like, oh wait, did you? And I'm like, meh, don't worry about it.
Right.
Not a fan of those though.
Yeah. You're welcome for lunch, by the way.
So, like,
If I know she was buying them.
get me the judge. So,
I
like,
think you can do it?
the humble,
Give
like,
me 2 Xanax, I'll eat that bitch.
Bro, if I ate fucking meat, I'd be the judge.
I'll try it.
I think we should try it.
One day I can try it.
I think all three of us see if we
I'll
can
do it. Yeah.
Just do it. Seriously.
Yeah? No, for real, yeah.
Like, back in the day, alright, I don't take Xanax much anymore. Back in the day, I pop a
Much.
Xanax and it's like a black hole, bro. And I just eat everything. I don't give a fuck.
So then if you get to take a Xanny, let me get high.
Why? So
I'll
you
take
can
a
fucking
Xanax
Shark
and we
Week
get
on the
high
floor?
together.
Why? So you can Shark
So-
Week on the floor?
No, I would eat the judge first.
Uh-huh.
Like, back to the question about, like, to me, I've always been a humble individual because I've seen people
No, you ain't.
bullshit,
No, you
motherfucker bullshit.
ain't.
So I don't go around like, you know, bragging or boasting about shit.
Nigga,
No.
they made that song boasty because of you.
Fuck you. Bullshit. I've never once been like, hey, look how much money I have in my bank account. That ain't me.
You alright, I'll give you
That
that. I'll give you that.
That ain't me.
We know people like that.
That
That
ain't
starts
me.
with an A, ends with an
even,
X.
even if I had all the money in the world, I'd never.
I
do
know
it.
more than one person than that.
But I know I would help so many people if I did have money, but I don't want to say unlimited, but like, say I had $100 million, I'd be like, okay, well, I'm gonna lose half of that already to the government. Uncle Sam taking half, or 40%. He takes 40%. So leaving with 60 mil plus state tax, say half, 50 mil. I would probably give away $10 million to people that I know.
That's fair.
Right off the bat,
Yeah,
yeah.
better not be one of them because I'd be so fucking pissed off. I swear to God.
I mean,
If
I
you
would
was
do
helping
things.
motherfuckers out, you wouldn't want them to help you out.
Fuck no.
Here's the thing,
Fuck
though. It's like
you.
a lot of people don't need to ask. Like,
Nah.
there's certain
No,
things
I
they'll
don't
ask
want
for.
people to ask me.
There's
People
certain-
who
Nah.
ask, I'm like,
I
Nah,
want
that's the
people to
thing,
help
like-
me. That's my thing.
But
I
like,
can
you
make
might
it
see
through
a
life
group of
my
Mexicans
fucking
outside
self. I'll be fucking fine.
redoing the siding in your dad's
No.
house and painting repainting the whole house outside.
Right.
You might see a group of Mexicans and maybe redo the roof or something like that. Don't ask, I don't tell.
Almost everybody in this
I got what
room,
you're saying
I
on
would
that
take
point,
the
but no,
fucking care
fuck
of.
that. No, I wouldn't.
Which by
I'd be pissed.
taking care of, I would be
I'd be a
taking
little
care of
pissed
the
off.
other person I don't want to.
I
But
wouldn't quit talking, but I'd be like,
no, legitly, I would.
I couldn't return the favor.
I would.
It's
That'd be
not
my
about
biggest
returning
issue.
the favor.
I understand that, but I like to try to be fair.
No,
You know.
no, Kyle. No, Kyle. If I got $100 million, everybody in this room would get some of that shit.
I'm
Everybody-
You can buy my drinks.
for life.
I would buy you a bar and make sure somebody else takes care of it so you can always have free drinks for the rest of your life.
I'll take care of it.
hey,
No.
Somebody go find Joe.
Yeah.
Set Joe
But-
up for life.
No. 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 Screwed me over way too many times. No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, somebody go get Rachel
Okay, Rachel.
so she can get drunk and fight you
No,
at the end of the
I
night.
drink
That never.
That would be my
works
problem
out,
employees, Rachel. Because she'd be like, oh, what? I can
Oh,
drink-
you want to go home?
I can drink for free on the job? Yeah, but do your job, though. But do your job. Okay, cool, bet. And then she'd be trying to fight all the randoms. She usually does.
Hey, Rachel, we calling you out.
And then she brings up the fact like, you know me. I know you. Like, you should be on my side.
Yeah, all the time. She's always telling you should be on my
Call that
side.
bitch out. Tell her
Rachel.
right now.
I love you, but stop. Just fucking stop.
Right, yeah, because once you start drinking, like
Once she
you're
hits
still a
that
good
point,
time, yeah,
yeah.
but you have a limit. Once you get past that limit, it's like no matter if somebody even says something slick, and they're not even talking about you, but you think they are, you lose your motherfucking mind.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what, Rachel. I've already took 2 to the face for you.
Remember that shit.
Facts.
You know, I stepped in because you was trying to fight somebody. Well, you was kind of.
You took her, I took Rachel. It should have been vice versa, I think, because that bitch, Jesus, she's a brick house.
Yeah, she was shoving you
Oh
into
my-
me,
oh my God.
and I was like, "What is going on?"
Yeah,
back
see,
there?
when she gets that way, she doesn't. She's like she'll start hitting friend and foe.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we're trying to have your back, but you're like, fuck you and fuck you
And
and
fuck everywhere at
Yeah.
that point. That's really what it is.
yeah.
She don't care.
Anyway,
I mean, she does, but at that point, she does not care.
She don't give a fuck.
you're still our favorite bartender.
We
But,
love you, Rachel.
We love you.
we
We
are
love
you, Rachel.
we are at about a little
Rachel.
over an hour. So
Hour and 16 and some change.
all right,
Alex
so
isn't coming, so
first off,
we're
let's
good.
take a cheers to
Cheers.
Rachel.
To
To Rachel.
Rachel.
Yay!
My bitch.
And to the podcast.
Yeah, fucking love you guys. For those of you who still stuck around to this point,
Fuck yeah, Friend-Aholic.
yeah. So,
We may do a New Year's one. We don't know.
outgoing
Ooh.
statements. Anybody who wants to start it?
Hopefully you guys catch us back soon. We'll see you. Keep watching. Keep listening.
Oh, heck, actually, by next time,
Yeah,
hopefully
should
we
be
do
a
have some video.
We might have
So
video.
keep watching.
Yeah.
Blake has an 11-inch penis. Around.
Keep watching. Keep watching.
All right, my outgoing statement is if
I'm Ron Jeremy, bitch.
no.
Bring James,
But
bitch.
if I ever eat you out, it's gonna sound like "Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Go with
Go with Chuck.
All right, motherfuckers, we love you. Please come back and listen to more of our bullshit.
Peace out.